But I could I could be around Floyd. Don't get me wrong. I love being around him. He cool to me, cool dude, whatever. But I can't be around him that long because he gonna do something that ticks me off. He gonna do something that tick me off, and I ain't the type that hold it in like his people that he pay and that work for him. They ain't gonna say nothing. Me, I'ma say something, and then you know, I don't hold back no words. I don't, and I don't care who you in front.
Yeah. No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, you know. Like,
this guy has a lot of chains.
So many chains, bro. That's chains. That's a depreciating asset. Get yourself something that'll hold.
Adrien Broner has finally spoken out about the recent issues surrounding Floyd Mayweather. As things stand, both financial firms and industry professionals have shed light on the current state of Mayweather's finances. Here's a quick update.
He owes a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the
To Adrien Broner, the rumors about Floyd Mayweather being broke are true, just not obvious yet. He believes Floyd might still have enough money to live comfortably for a few more years, maybe longer if he tightens up his spending. But Broner warns that if Mayweather doesn't start making smarter financial decisions soon, things could take a serious turn. He says Floyd's need to maintain the image of wealth could be his downfall, just like it was for many legends before him. And Broner isn't alone. Other pros have voiced similar concerns.
Of boxing. Just
Also
like
money.
But I don't even think he don't need any money.
He spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need any.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Floyd good.
I bet if he's planning for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends.
Broner sees Mayweather's real estate move as a major red flag. He's not convinced there's any solid long-term investment strategy behind Floyd's reported $400 million Manhattan deal to Broner. It looks more like someone chasing quick riches without doing the proper homework. He questions whether Mayweather even read or understood the contract, or if he's exaggerating the deal altogether. After all, nobody, not even billionaires, throws down that kind of money in New York without expecting serious returns. And in a place like Manhattan,
watch that costs more than most people's homes.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Where property prices are sky high and rental yields tend to be modest, you don't just double your money overnight, especially not if your lifestyle includes private jets, mansions in every state, and watches worth more than most people's homes.
So the money's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money.
And it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money is gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Do you think he should step back in?
Broner believes Floyd is slipping, and he might not be wrong. The list of boxing champions who've managed to hold onto their wealth after retirement is painfully short. Most end up broke, left with nothing but memories and a few dusty belts. Some get taken for a ride by crooked managers or slick talking financial advisors.
Send him some on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
He was looking like a bum, had like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah. If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
You know what y'all say earlier?
He ran up $1 billion.
While others simply burn through their fortunes trying to keep up appearances and image. That often costs more to maintain than it ever did to create. It's a familiar, tragic pattern in boxing, and now the whispers are growing louder. Official concerns are being raised, and insiders are beginning to speak out. All signs are pointing in one direction. Floyd Mayweather, once the symbol of success and wealth in boxing, might be running out of money.
Only time I got close to embracing gambling was when I was hanging out with Floyd Mayweather. He would bet on everything. $250,000 on if someone would make a half-court shot during halftime of a basketball game. $1 million on a preseason football game because he fed off of that sort of adrenaline. When he'd win one of those bets, he'd ride that energy for days. All-night parties followed by trips to the auto dealer in the morning. But when he lost, it was a different story. If his team lost at 8 p.m., he could have 30 people in his...
Despite all the flash and bravado Floyd Mayweather continues to show online, there's a growing sense that things might be coming apart. On Instagram, he still flaunts stacks of cash, diamond-covered outfits, and photos beside his private jet trying to maintain the image of a man making $300 million a month through ventures like an adult night.
How in 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. I got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. Even though, you know, I got my own liquid, and if that means cash for those, I break it down in layman's terms. Even though
club, luxury fashion brands, and his promotional company, but that narrative is starting to crack. Behind the glitz, the reality looks much different. Lawsuits, the sale of high-end properties, and a trail of unpaid bills are painting a far less glamorous picture.
So lawsuit that Floyd Mayweather and Tiger is being hit with? Wow. So apparently it's over some stolen jewelry and, or at least allegedly. And the entire story is pretty crazy. And the fact that they're calling it RICO was pretty wild as well. Because apparently there was some type of, at least what is being alleged, some type of scheme set up and ran by these celebrities in order to get away with taking free jewelry off of jewelers.
Mayweather's spending habits are the stuff of legend. This is a man who, ONCE shelled out $50,000 for a diamond-encrusted iPod case, not even a phone, just the case. He's spent $18 million on a single wristwatch and owns a sports car valued at around $5 million. Recent reports reveal he pays his barbers $100, zero just to give him a haircut and help him put on a fresh pair of shoes.
It's broke. You gotta understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
So anyone, you know, Floyd's made $1 billion, Floyd has gotten $300 million for Pacquiao, $300 million for McGregor. That might be true, but that money does not exist anymore. Is that?
He reportedly tosses out his underwear after one wear, each pair costing over $6,000. And when it comes to gambling, he goes big, regularly posting his winning sports bets on social media, though he conveniently leaves out the losses.
Was he? Like,
oh, so he's fake as hell.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. He's so fake and he's insecure as hell. And the thing is, I don't even care about saying all this stuff. Yeah, you don't.
In an effort to silence critics who claimed he was going broke, Mayweather announced a bold move into real estate, claiming he had purchased multiple buildings in New York City for over $400 million. He confidently declared, "All the buildings belong to me," but the story quickly began to unravel.
As you often say, you're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
Guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point. Why are you coming back?
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Okay. I enjoy watching your fights.
Okay.
Unravel. Real estate experts took a closer look, and public records showed no significant changes in ownership. Nothing that could be traced back to Mayweather in Manhattan, where every square foot comes with a hefty price tag. A deal of that magnitude.
What I'm doing right now, that's what I do every day. Shop. I remember like a couple bucks. Greg, come with me. I didn't get these. Yeah. I did?
Yes.
We make the best of it.
Would be nearly impossible to hide. The lack of evidence sparked widespread skepticism, with many suspecting the announcement was nothing more than a bluff of flashy distraction, designed to maintain his image as Mr. Money.
Hey. This is how the champ does it.
Adrien Broner has finally spoken out about the recent issues surrounding Floyd Mayweather. As things stand, Both financial firms and industry professionals have shed light on the current state of Mayweather's finances. Here's a quick update.
What's happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings.
To Adrien Broner, the rumors about Floyd Mayweather being broke are true, just not obvious yet. He believes Floyd might still have